because this is not secure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Make sure if you brought a show and tell, if it's your first time here, or if you brought a friend that's here for the first time, make sure that you get your ticket in for our drawing. And if you need a page protector, those are there, or if you need a binder or a folder, you take one of those.
Yeah, for my show and tell.
I'll call her real quick.
You don't want to like sprint over again?
I mean, I could, but I have a microphone on me and they probably don't want me to see me breathing heavy or hear me breathing heavy.
There's still a couple of chairs up here. There's one over here on the end, one up here in the middle.
I'm fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
As many as you need.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, are we live, Vanessa? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we will go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for coming tonight. And we will start off. Aaron has an announcement. He has something. This morning I said that Vanessa has an announcement and somebody asked if she was pregnant. So
No uterus in this area at all.
Same girl thing.
So no, not.
Me too.
When you're good, you're good.
Yeah. All right, so many of you have this little paper.
If you don't, I can.
If you don't, we have more and we can pass it out.
If you
My
haven't got one,
assistant-
please raise your hand.
you raise your hand if you need one.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten one, please get one. Anyway, next month, in August, during the week, we're gonna do it in the midweek because I did a quick survey of people and asked them if they wanted to come on a Saturday or in the beginning, or sometime during the week. And half of them raised their hand for in the week and nobody raised their hand for Saturday. So I get it. Apparently we have things to do on the weekends. So
Like other classes.
what's that?
Like other classes.
Like other classes, yeah, we're all signed up for embroidery clubs and stuff, right? And bags with Shameen. So, so what this is the first one we've done, but it's going to be a tech class. I'm going to teach the class for all of you that are interested. If you have an old vintage machine, if it's a newer machine and it's all mechanical, which means there's no screen on it anywhere,
Just has knobs.
just knobs that show you what stitch you're on, okay? If you have a machine like that,
Point out if it has an automatic,
Cutter.
well, you told me it has the thread cutter.
well,
Or are you changing your mind on that again?
Again.
no, because those have a board on them to run that. So if it's an older one, yeah, it shouldn't have anything mechanized. The only thing that the electricity should run is the needle and a light. Okay, so if your machine does that, like a Kenmore or an old Singer or a Featherweight, or an old Record or something like that, okay, those machines are perfect for this.
That would be.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to get the covers off. I'm going to teach you how to clean it out. I'm going to teach you how to check the timing on it to make sure that everything is running correctly, and teach you how to like service your machine and give it a spa day on your own if you want to. The cost of it is the current cost of a spa day. So you will learn how to do it. You'll go home with a clean machine. I'll make sure that it goes home in great condition with you. And you'll get a toolkit too. There's a $25 toolkit for the fee. And I'll send you home with the lubrication stuff that you need, like the grease and how to apply it, the oil. I will send you home with cleaners so that you know what to use on your machine. It's going to be safe. And I will send you home with a little printout. If it's an old enough machine, I'll send you home with the manual of what you can do. I mean, don't get crazy on it, but like, I'll show you what you can do. And I'll also give you some ideas of like when you might say, okay, now I need to go take this to Aaron or somebody and have them look at it because it is out of time and I might not want to be that brave. So I can help you with all those things. But it's going to be a great deal. We're going to have a nice crew of us in here. And like I said, you'll go home with a toolkit and everything ready to go, everything you'll need to be able to service your own machine. So I would love to have as many of you that want to do it, come join me. And then you can decide if you want me to clean your machine or if you want to do it on your own. So, okay, any questions? Yes, Terry. I haven't set the date yet. It's going to be midweek in August, probably on the third week is what I'm looking at. Third week of August, midweek. Is there a day that works well for you, Terry?
My daughter's coming up, mine's electric, but I'm thinking, oh, I could bring her.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do a Wednesday. Okay, is there a better day of the week is Tuesday good? Tuesdays are good? Okay. Okay, we'll do it on a Tuesday. I'll figure out what Tuesday's available in August. So, okay, thank you.
All right, now it's my turn. Now I have an announcement, but I'm not pregnant. We already had that discussion. Okay, so as many of you know, we went to Bernina University this last week and had a heck of a time. Bernina announced a new collaboration that they're doing with London of Liberty, Liberty of London. And I don't know why I got really nervous all of a sudden.
Sorry, I can look the other way.
Anyways, maybe it's just exciting.
It is exciting.
So there's two new machines that have this amazing, beautiful Liberty of London print on them, plus other amazing features. The one that you see right here is the 580. It comes standard with embroidery. It has 32 additional embroidery designs that you will not get on any other embroidery machine. And it's just pretty to look at. Plus it also comes with 3 additional feet. Those are the feet shown there that it comes with. And it also comes with its own luggage.
Check this out.
It is beautiful.
Notice it's the same print. It's the same design.
It's not a very good picture.
Can you see it? I'm
But
sorry. I can
it's
zoom
not
in.
as,
There.
I don't know, it's just, anyways.
It's just the lighting.
It's
is so bad.
beautiful.
Okay.
And then, so this one's a 580, and then we also have a 495, right?
Yep,
495?
that's correct. Yep.
That was close.
You got it.
And then this one is just sewing machine. It does not come with the embroidery module. This one is the blues and greens, and then it also comes with 3 additional feet, correct?
Yep.
And it comes with its own patchwork foot, so both of them do, which I'm super excited about, because normally when you buy a machine, you have to buy the patchwork foot extra unless you get a quilter's edition. And then it also comes with its own luggage as well. Yeah, there's no picture of the luggage. Well, the luggage is the exact same picture as on the machine. They match. Great, beautiful, fun machine. This one has additional stitches. It has 12.
I thought it was 36, but I could be wrong.
It said
Oh, it is 36.
First.
It is 36. You're right, because I remember that whole big. Anyways, 36 additional decorative stitches, and both machines do. So one is a 9mm stitch width, right?
So the 580 is a 9mm.
Yep, and this one is a 5mm. So the width of those decorative stitches in the 580 can be wider than your 495.
Okay.
Yeah, so if anybody's wanting to invest in a new machine, or if you're ready to upgrade, or if you want a trade-in, we will talk trade-ins. We can do layaways. We can do pre-orders. Pre-orders have to be, we're collecting a deposit, excuse me, for your pre-order. And they have to be in by July 6th, 15th.
15.
Otherwise, if we don't put our order in by then we get pushed back to the next shipment, and who knows when the next shipment will come. So we're going to have a few of these on the floor. We're also going to do a 3-day class with this Liberty of London extravaganza. So I'm super excited about this one. So for those of you who like to design software, this is a lot of information. Really, I know you're here for Simply Charming, but this is going to be fun. So let me get through this. Just bear with me. 3-day class. So if you like to design software and embroidery designs, or if you're thinking you might want to get into designing, Bernina has a software. It's called Bernina 9 software for embroidery designs. So we're going to take, don't tell anybody. So we're going to use some of these designs and put them into the software and make our own little like embroidery swag. You know, like one of those swags you used to make and design with flowers. We're going to make one of those that we can embroider with. Okay, we're going to design it ourselves. if you're not into designing, day 2 will be actually embroidering that on this beautiful sweater, a crew neck sweatshirt with a pocket, like the hoodie pocket. So you're gonna put your swag, embroider it on your sweatshirt. Then day 3, we're gonna actually make the sleeves and the pocket out of the Liberty fabric by Riley Blake that they have collaborated with to match these beautiful machines. Anyways, we're gonna make your sleeves and your hood. We're gonna do some patchwork and take them off and make them quilted. So you're gonna have a quilted sweatshirt with your own embroidery design. So that's gonna be super fun. When are they coming in again? September,
I
October?
think the floor model is in August, and then I think it's October is when the first shipment comes in.
So
And
we'll,
on the pre-orders, if you do sign up before the 15th, on the 580
Which is the one with embroidery.
with embroidery,
They come standard with embroidery.
we are giving,
we can't
that
say
much
that out
off
loud, but that's how much we're giving
because it's
off the
going
machine.
online. So we're giving, everybody good? Did we do the math? Okay. And then on the
495.
Oh my gosh, the 495. So here's the price on this one, the MSRP of the 580 is $69.99. And we have that discount that I just talked about. And then on this one, where is it? Oh.
You're right.
I got it. Right here.
There we go. Yep.
There's the price on this one, and we're giving off on that one. So
Yes.
you can all, and that's on the pre-order.
And like I said, we can do layaway, we can do financing, anything like that.
Yep. So let us know if you're interested. We'd love to get a nice order put together on
Your
it.
deposit.
And then there is one other thing for the pre-orders, the people that are doing the pre-orders, when the machines come in, we're gonna have a little English
bit.
tea.
Hi,
A high tea
Yes.
with you.
Yes.
And we'll do a training with you on your machines all together. It'll be a super fun
Yes.
time.
Yes, and I don't know the,
Some friendly high tea.
I don't know,
If you care about that.
we don't know the date of the sweatshirt event. That will be once the machines have arrived and you guys are like ready to play and,
And probably done with canning season and all that.
Yeah.
yes. So it's right into fall when you need to wear a sweatshirt. Any questions? Just quick questions. If not, we can talk
Did you
afterwards.
say July 15th for the pre-order?
Yes, I did. Mhm. Yep. Okay, all right. That's all I have.
Okay.
Okay.
If any of you are busy next Tuesday or not busy, I'm playing a concerto. You can come watch me play the bass. That's actually what I do. I'm not just a technician, by the way.
More than a pretty face.
I'm more than a pretty face, thank you.
He was a musician first and now a tech guy.
So it's at 7:30 over on campus in the snow, what is it?
Auditorium.
Harris Concert Hall. And I'll be playing the string bass. If you've never seen that, it's the big one.
What date is that?
Tuesday.
Next week.
A week from yesterday.
Awesome.
There are things, but I think they're extremely affordable. I know they're under $10. Maybe $8. I'm not sure. Is that what they are? Maybe. Sorry, this is my colleague also from the music.
I think, I have showing you.
It's like 5'8", right? Or is it 6'10"? Oh, okay. If you're coming, and you need a little help, let me know.
Oh, right. We will need
Okay.
the camera, don't we?
We do.
Okay.
Okay,
Switch
who-
us through.
We will switch from all of this fun stuff to our show and tell. So who has show and tell? We're going to start at the front. It got confusing last time because people couldn't see behind them when it was their turn. So does anybody on the front row have show and tell? Okay, Natalie.
I just keep having a little bit more fun with these turn packs.
There's a couple of chairs up here. If you need a chair.
So this one was from a few months ago, the stripes, and I finally just got it put together.
Can I
really like
bring it
how
over here so that everybody online can see it? You have to
A
come to
little bit
about
further.
right
Yeah, right in front of the machine. There you go. Perfect, Natalie.
I really like how it kind of turned out.
I think she's
I
a little
think that's
perfect.
pretty.
Okay, and then Frank and Friends, that's one of my very, very favorite lines. When I saw it, I fell in love with it, so I want to do everything Frank and Friends. So here's
I don't
my
blame
twin
you.
with Frank and Friends.
Yo. Cute. And it will glow in the dark.
Oh, fun.
Glow in the dark.
It hasn't yet? Huh.
She has it in a different way than her at night. Which is
Huh?
which of those fabrics?
Okay, who else? Anybody else on the front row? Okay, let's go to the second row.
They'll
Eileen, do
say
you
on the
have one?
top of the bolt which ones glow too.
So I've been working on a really big quilt and it's taken all my time, so I really didn't have time to.
Oh, cute.
Oh, awesome.
that's all.
Eileen, can
Can
I
we
show
show
it up
the-
here?
The
So
line
everybody can
online.
see it.
Oh, sorry.
So these are scraps from the really big
And then I noticed.
Is that
and
in it?
it's Jane Austen's 250th anniversary, as well as the countries. I made a bag.
Come over this way a little more. That is very cute.
Has a pocket in it for my cell phone.
Very nice.
You should have. You should have.
And if anybody doesn't want to be on camera, you can just toss your project to me and I'll show it because I'm on camera anyways. Come over this way more. You have to kind of be in front of the machine for it to get you on camera.
Yep, you're good
Yep.
right there.
Bags.
Cute.
We have 6 pockets inside.
I love that bag. It's like a beach theme
Turn
inside.
it just a little bit more to the camera. There you go. Cute. Very nicely
So
done.
cute.
This was a big learning experience for me.
Yeah.
I've never quilted anything on my machine.
Oh,
I'd never used a walking foot before.
okay.
And the only zipper I'd ever put in had been in a dress. So this was,
Wow. So you learned a lot. And I love that bag. Good job.
Did Christy teach that class?
Christy taught that class. It was 2 days.
We need to have Christy come teach a class for me.
So we're
Yeah.
already.
Oh.
have to stay home.
Just kidding. Shameen's already gonna do it.
So we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna do that.
Oh.
Because that is all the pockets, it comes in several sizes.
Mhm.
You have to stay home first.
Yeah. That would be helpful if you stay home.
Shameen, I love your hair. It's cute.
I do too. It's cute. Okay, come over here or hand me your stuff.
So, we did a charm bag class and.
That's so cute.
Always do that.
I like the little button on the outside.
Yeah, that's
cute.
super cute.
They were so fun. And then, it's not charm pack related. I didn't get it done for 4th of July, so.
You're just ahead for next year.
Nice.
Cute.
That's so pretty.
Super cute.
Love, love.
Okay, who's next? Cheryl, did anything? Linda?
Can I sneak in next? Where's the
Sure.
bus?
Okay, Vanessa has one, but hers is in the back, so she has to go get it and bring it up. Other Vanessa.
So I have these cute little bows that I did out of mini charm packs. And we actually are doing a class for this too. So if you want to sign up for the class, it's July 21st. It's a Tuesday. I don't know when. I don't know. July 21st at 5 p.m. So super fun. And we're going to learn how to make bows. But this is for my granddaughter. She loves kitties. And I may have made, you saw my quilt last month that I made for her. That's finished now. And I also may have made her a jelly roll rug.
Are you making her a jacket too?
Yes, I am. And it's a sweater jacket like mine that I wear, and so it's out of this fabric too. And yeah, so that's fun.
Okay, the next row back. Lori, do you have anything? No, okay.
She made it.
Oh, I saw pictures of this
I have
one
4
online.
grandkids.
It's prettier in person. Should we do it sideways? Is it directional? Just that way we can see more of it. You are missing out.
Oh, Julie, you have outdid yourself again. So let me tell you, we did so Heather Briggs with My So Quilty Life, she did a sew along, and it just so happened to be called 4th of July at Granny's. So I posted it on Facebook and I was like, who wants to sew along with me? And Julie was the only one who's got hers 100% completed.
So, Shannon did too.
Oh, Shannon, did you get yours done too? Awesome. Oh, sweet, perfect.
She added, hers is.
Oh, yes, hers is 200%. Because literally it was only the center on point. That's really how big it was.
This one here was supposed to be a quick and easy border. It took me 8 days.
I have to tell you, Julie does not do anything small.
Those are 1.5 inch half square triangles, but not 700 of them that I had to square up.
So anyways, yes,
Wow.
Girl.
right? I'm almost done with my blocks though. I have week 8 to do and I'm done.
Mine's ready for my border to go on.
Good job, Lori.
I
Mine's ready
haven't
for my
started.
border to go on.
Oh, good. Yeah, there was a few that we,
I
and then
marked it last night, so I'm ready to stitch
you
it.
should have came last night. We sewed together last night.
I know.
Okay, who else has show and tell?
Last night was the last
Everybody?
night.
Okay. Oh, good.
We'll have to,
Okay,
we're
come on
gonna do something else.
Come on
though.
down.
I think we talked about doing the Moto blockheads next when they start those. I think they start in September.
Smaller, but I'm working on a wonky house quilt.
Oh,
and,
over here so everybody can see.
And this is the latest
Aw,
installment.
cute.
That is so cute.
Because it's
Oh.
at night and there's like the fashionable ladies.
Yes.
Oh,
I love the
love that.
sidewalk. I love the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's basically just like build each house as you get to it, and they're all different.
Cute.
And
So cute.
yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
I bet it looks super fun.
Thank you. That's super cute. Okay, Vanessa. Yeah, making a line is a good idea.
It's not that big.
Let's come over this way a little bit more.
The flowers on it turned out really nice, and the back.
Oh, yeah, they do look good.
It has little
Cute.
gnomes on it.
Cute.
It's very cute.
It was one of the,
I think it's knots.
yeah, I don't know. But I think I got something twisted on it. So it's twisted knots.
That's how it works.
Perfect. I didn't wash my hair.
I think they're super cute. Okay, Shanna, are you next? Okay, come on up.
Little or big, it's okay. I'm a one to big quilter, so I'm here to learn. I bought
Awesome.
packages, they're still in packages.
You know what? You know what? We have
It's no
decided
race.
that collecting fabric and making projects are 2 different hobbies.
That's right.
So if they always stay in packages, that's okay.
Yeah, and you can decorate with them.
You're just
They're
a superhero because you rescue fabric from the quilt store. So
That's right.
But I've been sewing for, more than 55 years, so, you know, this is my
Aw.
granddaughter's.
Oh, that's so cute.
cute.
Let me bring it over here just a little.
Just a little closer. That way.
So there were 2 like this. This is the smallest one. And then the older 3 granddaughters had these skirts on, just plain white elastic.
Cute.
Oh,
Because they're all different sizes and I don't live in the same state as any of them. So
Mm.
skirts are way easier for 9 to 12.
That's great.
Sad.
That's impressive.
Sad that you don't live in the same state.
All right, my partner in crime, Kelly, but she's over in the corner.
Okay, we'll move the
Oh, yes.
photos over here.
So I'm right here on the chair.
So we've got,
a new great grandbaby.
Fun.
Oh, he's upside down. So he'll be gone before next time, so we thought we'd show him off.
Oh, I love that. That is so cute.
We acquired this on the road trip, bus trip.
Huh?
Fun.
That is so fun.
Where did you acquire?
That one was at Allen's.
In Pocatello.
And then we acquired this at Daydreams. I didn't know what to do with it, so I
Oh, that's
found a
cute.
pattern.
Oh, I remember that fabric you were holding in a daydream. Yep.
And
That's
I
very
lost it, I
cute.
looked all over the house like a million times, and I said, are you sure it's not your place? And Tracy's like, no, this fabric?
No, I'm not sure it's there.
All right, this is not the same one as Julie showed, that's the last one. But I sold this one,
Oh,
I put
that's a
this
good one.
online and sold it like the same day, so this is going to
Oh my
North Dakota.
Oh, beautiful.
350.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's good, actually. Plus shipping, I hope.
Plus shipping.
Good.
Yeah, so
That's
good.
beautiful.
That'll be good.
Did you already charge for shipping?
No, he's going to Venmo me when I have it.
When you're ready to ship it, come over because I go through like a third party shipping company and we'll see how much it'll cost you.
All right, so I was not as ambitious as Julie, but I was way behind. And I added one more.
Oh, you did add a border.
That's beautiful. Are we on camera?
Isn't
Okay.
that so fun? Yeah, it's fine. Isn't that such a fun quilt?
That is. I wish I'd done it now. But I don't know when I would have.
It's not too late. She still has a pattern online you can buy. I do like the backing. The backing is pretty cute.
The backing,
It's like a cheater quilt.
Shogun. She has, it's 108 wide, and it's by the same people that make the.
The lining is cute.
Perfect.
And then this binding, what was it? Shameen helped me pick out the binding.
Oh, I like that.
She showed me how to
That's
do
right.
the-
Bias binding. Mm-hmm.
I did.
Good job. Okay, come on up. You keep raising your hand. We're finally to the back row, so come on up. I get so fun seeing what everybody's working on.
It is fun.
I made a frog.
Did you bring it to show us? Well, you should have next time.
Oh, that's pretty. Let's see if we can find the camera here. Oh, it's going dark.
Yeah, you're good.
You can see it online.
It's hard to see on the camera because it's blurry.
That's very pretty.
Very pretty. Good job, Vicki.
Good job.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Aren't they all? Okay, does anybody else have show and tell? Oh, good. Okay,
I didn't quite get finished, but I got a few.
I like this and the
Oh, with that navy? That's pretty.
asteroids.
Mhm.
Am I gonna mix up your stack if I kind of shuffle through it so we can see a few of them?
Cute.
That's very cute.
She's kind of through like.
Oh.
The bows? Cute. Or the pennant. The
Yeah.
pennant. Mhm. Cute.
That's cute. What a fun idea. Any other show and tell today? Okay, then we will jump right into our demo for tonight. We're doing the pattern called splits. For this one, you need your charm pack. You only need 36 of your squares. Unless you want to make it bigger, you can add a row if you want to.
Or you can make it out of a layer cake.
Yeah. Somebody this morning said that she's going to do hers out of a layer cake.
That was Jane.
So this would be like way bigger. Instead of being this size, it would be 10 inches.
A double, yeah.
So it'd just be double. This would be a good one to do that because there's not a lot of background stuff that you'd have to figure out. Whatever size your block ended up, you just cut that length. So then you need, you need a 1/4 yard of solid fabric for your sashing and 3/8 of a yard for your binding. I'm going to use the same fabric for the binding is what I used for the sashing, so you can just add that up and get that if you want to. And then a yard for the backing. So on this one, there's not a lot of cutting. You'll take your yardage and cut it into strips like this. This is just with the fabric. And then from that, you will cross cut into rectangles that are this size. And that's all in the pattern. Then you'll go through your charm squares and match them up into pairs. And you'll need 18, I believe. Is that half of 36? So you'll need 18 pairs. So I'll take just these two, put those together. And then you need to mark it. We're going to be marking a line diagonal from corner to corner and then stitch on a 1/4 inch on each side of that line. Everybody has their way that they like to do this, but I'm going to show a couple of ways you can do it. So you can, hopefully you can see this up there. So you just line it up and then you can use whatever ruler you have if you want to do that way. Put it point to point. Use your favorite marking tool. I like the Soline ceramic lead pencils. They come in lots of different colors. We have one. Do we still have the trio color one? It has 3 different colors, so you don't have to have 3 different pens. You can just switch which color of lead you're using depending on which fabric. Or you can use the friction. It's another one of my favorites. And you don't have to worry about if it doesn't disappear because it's going to be on the inside and you're going to cut along that line. So probably you're not even going to see it. Yes?
The one that has 3 different colors,
Mm-hmm.
does that dry up like the gel?
No, it's a
No.
pencil, so it's.
Yeah, it's like a pencil, but it's like a ceramic lead that it has, and it rubs off. If it doesn't all rub off, it has a little eraser,
You have those in the shop?
or you can use a school eraser. I mean, any.
Pink, white, and black are the 3 different colors.
So that works well if you've got like lights and darks that you're trying to mark. You can also use this tool. We have some of these in the shop. So you can draw your line on each side if you want to, and this would be your center line through here. There's lots of ways to mark it. My preference is to not mark it because I don't like drawing the line. Once I get everything cut, I'm ready to start sewing. So we just got these in, and it's called the Clearly Perfect Angle. And it's just this, it's like a static clean plastic. Yeah, like a little vinyl. So what you do is you lay it on your machine and you line it up with your needle. It has this little, so I cut this part out. This, when you get it, this would be right here in the center. And it has a little V right here that you put your needle down right in the point of that V. And I found it was easier to do with the foot off, so you can see what you're doing a little bit better. So let me stick it in here. Make sure it's the right direction. So you just slide it in here and line it up, get your needle right at that point, and then you actually poke your needle through the vinyl. Then make sure everything looks straight. Most machines have some marking lines on them, and this has, like, the center line is where your needle goes, the line that's between the gray and the green. That's where your needle is. So you'll line it up like this, and then you take a seam ripper and cut around your feed dogs. And I went about 1/8 of an inch on all sides of the feed dogs because it's not, your fabric's not going to pull through very well if your feed dogs are under that vinyl. So you just like slit it, it slit really easily. Then you take that little piece off. I just stick it on here. So I want to keep it in case I need it for lining up. You can kind of, you don't have to have it to line up. Once you get your rectangle cut out of the center of your plastic, you can just use the markings on your machine and line it up that way. Then let's get the foot back on. The instructions for using this, the Clearly Perfect angles. So it says to clean your machine, just wipe it down, get all the lint and dust off of it. It sticks better if you do that. But if you forget to do it, you can just use a damp cloth and wipe the back of it off if it's not sticking very well. I have another one that is very similar to this, but it's a more rigid plastic and it kind of sticks out and hangs out past my sewing machine. I like that this one just curls down the edge. If you have your table on your machine, then you'd have a bigger area to work with. But I don't typically use the table on mine. I do have one, so you can use that. Or if it's like down in a table, you'd have all the way out to here. But you can also use it just on with this much space. So I do it with a 1/4 inch foot on my machine and line the 1/4 inch foot up with the point on my square and get that lined up. Then it has these lines that go along the side here. So you can make sure that your fabric is going through straight until you can see, like if you had it on a table, you can see the point here. But because mine curls around, I'll just watch this line as I'm stitching and make sure it's staying pretty straight. And then you can also just look down, like I can look down here in the front of my machine, just fold my fabric down and make sure it's following that line. If you wanted to sew from point to point, you would use this line that is between the green and the gray. If you want to do a 1/4 inch, then you use one side or the other. And it comes with instructions that show you all that information. There's also YouTube videos that show you how to do it. So if you can't figure it out, they like zoom in a little better than we can do here. But I think it works really well. So I just stitch along, keep your point on that line. And my squares aren't quite the same size, so I'm just choosing one of them to do it. Then I just lift the foot, pull it around. I don't even cut the thread. Get my 1/4 inch on there again, make sure I'm lined up along this side and stitch the other side of the triangle. Like that. And then you could just put the next one on and do the same thing so that you can kind of chain piece them. But we will cut this off. Then we're ready to cut these apart. Like you saw, they're sewn together. So we're going to cut them to make our half square triangles. You can use a ruler like this if you want to. One of my favorite rulers is the Clearly Perfect slotted trimmer, and I'll show you why. You can, if you want to, use just a regular ruler to cut them in half, but I'm like, I already have this one. I know I need it for the next step, so I'm just going to use this one. I'll put it down here. It's got these dotted lines that are going to be your seam line on the next step. So let's cut this in half. And then it'll look like this. But as you can see, my charm squares weren't quite the same size. You need to square these up. What I like about the Clearly Perfect slotted ruler is, so the dotted lines are your seam line, and the solid line is theoretically the edge of your fabric. If your 1/4 inch seam is great. But just use the stitch line is the more important one. So you'll line up that stitch line with, on the ruler with the stitch line on your fabric. And then we'll just cut off the dog ears, which is why I like this ruler, because you can cut the dog ears. You trim up the two sides and your other dog ear. And you don't have to turn the block. You only have to cut two sides. You don't have to trim all 4 of them because it's still folded in half. And it doesn't have dog ears once you're done. You've already trimmed those off. So, yeah, I love this one. You can also do it with a square ruler.
And I will say, we did sell out of them this morning, but if you want them, I already have ordered another set of 6. So I did that this afternoon, so they'll be here in about a week.
So if you want some, you can rain check for your 20% off. You can prepay or you can pay when they get here, but you'll still get your 20%.
And they do come in different increments, right?
They do.
Yeah. The ones that I ordered have the ones
The
that I
half
ordered
inch.
have the two sets together. So you get both sets.
That's what I got. So you'll get, if you buy that set, you'll have this ruler that has the 1/2 inch increments and the other one has the inch.
Is it inch?
It's inch, I think. Yeah, so if you need like a 5-inch block or if you need a 5.5, it does take a different ruler. But you can do all these different sizes. This one goes from 1.5 to 6.5, and you only need one ruler. So that's kind of nice. You can also do it with just a ruler. If I have a square ruler, I just put diagnosing tape or painter's tape or something on it. And this isn't marked for this block. That's just the last time I used this ruler. But you'd mark it. I like to mark it where I need to cut so that I know if I'm lined up. And then you would do it after you have opened up your 1/2 square triangle and pressed it. Then you would lay this ruler on it and you cut two sides. So you would cut these two sides. Then you lift the ruler, flip your fabric around and cut the other two sides. What I like about this ruler over this one is I make a lot less mistakes with this one. With this, I might cut too much off of one side or something. So I really like this one. It's very visual. And so I liked that. I did have a little bit of trouble with it slipping when I first started trimming them up. So I grabbed some Grippy and sprayed the back. That's why it looks a little bit frosted. When you buy a new ruler, it will be clear like this one is. This one has its own little Grippy things built into it. This brand does. This brand does not. So you could spray this ruler if you want to as well. And a can of Grippy is going to last you a long time. After you use it a lot, the Grippy does kind of rub off and you have to reapply it, but it lasts